The supply chain team. This could be a department in a company. They're responsible for the management of flow of goods and services. This involves movement and storage of raw materials, work in process inventory, and of finished goods, from point of origin to point of consumption. This is achieved by looking at a set of areas, and this includes sourcing and procurement, production and scheduling, order processing and customer service, inventory control, warehouse and material handling, as well as transportation. Supply chain management is done through the logistics information system, which will help them to analyze and plan for what needs to be done. In terms of internal integration, management practice that reflects a highly coordinated effort between supply chain firms or across a business function within the same or different firms are said to be integrated, basically meaning different departments of a company working together, integrated. Our business working with other businesses efficiently and effectively, integrated. For an internal perspective, the very best companies develop a managerial orientation towards demand-supply integration. In short, companies operating under a DSI philosophy are better at their business because all the different divisions within the company play from the same sheet of music, as in they follow the same game plan. The key to this, apart from planning and analyzing and developing, is communication. There are 5 types of external supply chain integration. This includes relationship, measurement, technology and planning, material and service, as well as customer integration. Relationship integration is the ability of 2 or more companies to develop a social connection that serves to guide their interaction when working together. Measurement integration. This reflects the idea that performance assessment should be transparent and measurable across the borders of different organizations, and should also assess the performance of supply chain as a whole while holding each individual organization or business unit accountable for meeting its own goals. Technology and planning integration. This refers to creation and maintenance of information technology systems that connect managers across the organization in the supply chain. Material and service supplier integration. This requires organizations to link seamlessly to those outsiders that provide goods and services to them so that they can streamline work processes and thereby provide smooth, high-quality customer service experience. And lastly, customer integration. This is a competency that enables organizations to offer long-lasting, distinctive, value-added offerings to those customers who represent the greatest value to the organization or supply chain. It's important to remember a firm's success in achieving each of these types of integration is very important. Highly integrated supply chains have been shown to better satisfy customers, manage costs, deliver high-quality products, and enhance productivity whilst utilizing company or business assets, all of which translates into a greater profitability for company and their partners working together in the supply chain. There are 3 key processes of supply chain management. This includes business process, Business process looks at bundles of interconnected activities that stretch across the organization in supply chain. Customer relationship management looks at a process that allows all companies to prioritize their marketing focus on different customer groups according to each group's long-term value to the company or supply chain. And customer service management, a process that presents a unified response system to the customer whenever complaints, concerns, questions, or comments are voiced. Key processes of supply chain management. This includes demand management. Demand management seeks to align supply and demand throughout the supply chain by anticipating customer requirements and creating demand-related plans of action. Order fulfillment, a highly integrated process, often requiring person or people from multiple companies and multiple functions to come together and coordinate to create customer satisfaction at a given place and time. So when you buy something online, that's order fulfillment, which basically means you purchased it, the order goes to the company picks the product, packs the product, sends it to a shipping company who will then get it to Australia, where it will be scanned and checked and processed, then to another company, maybe like a Star Trek or Ozpost, who will then get it to you. So as you can see, highly integrated process, often requiring multiple companies and multiple functions. Manufacturing flow management, ensuring that organizations in the supply chain have the resources to manufacture with flexible business practices and to move products through a multi-stage production process. Supplier relationship management supports manufacturer flow by identifying and maintaining relationships with high-valued suppliers. Product development and commercialization includes the group of activities that facilitates the joint development and marketing of new offerings among a group of supply chain partners and organizations. And the last one, return management, helps manage volumes of return products efficiently whilst minimizing return-related costs and maximizing the value of the returned assets to the organization in the supply chain. For this one, think about anytime you purchase something online that had a free return policy, or try it for X amount of days, and if you don't like it, return it. For example, Koala mattress. If you buy a mattress through them, you can basically use it for 120 days, at the end of which, if you're not happy with the product, you can return it back to them and get a full refund. Earlier this year, I tried at a company called Ecosa. Unfortunately, mattress wasn't very good, but what was interesting was their return policy. So when you contact them to return the mattress, they send another company, basically another intermediary, to come pick up the product. But before they do, they'll have a look at it, make sure it's not damaged in any particular way. And once they're happy with it, they'll take it away with them. What I was really surprised by was Ecosa, as part of their return policy, donate a lot of their mattresses to charity, which I thought was rather interesting. So depending on the product that you're selling, you really have to consider what kind of return management system you're going to put in, as well as the policies and procedures which surround it.